Hello folks, right, I've got to do this carefully because this show seems to get copyrighted. But the dialogue is really the main thing, but I'll show as much as I can. But honestly, this is well funny, man. It's classic. Basically, Cracker is a psychologist, but he's also a therapist. And this woman's come to him about advice about her husband. And it turns out her husband is Fit's boss, like his governor, so messy.
He's never forgotten my birthday.
3.
If he's late home, he can usually come up with a good excuse. I'm not always convinced. Does that count?
4.
He doesn't smoke.
5.
I haven't finished. He doesn't smoke. Unless we've had a row, then he lights up in the greenhouse.
We'll call it 5 for being considerate.
He stunted me tomatoes. 18 months, 15 plants, nothing. We call it 4 for being a shite.
Come on, really. 20 good points just to complete the exercise.
No. He's had 4 more than he deserves. You're right, you know. I'm wasted on him.
I'm right.
25 years I've given him. And what do I end up with? Sitting in a clinic with a bloody... No offence. A bloody shrink with a hangover. I'm better than this. Thanks very much, Dr. Fitzgerald. You've opened my mind. You have. You're a very clever man. I'll never forget it.
Most patients tend to need longer than just a one session.
Oh, no. Best 50 I've ever spent.
Right, so that is how it begins. We have a lot of stuff in between, which I'm going to try and fast forward through. You been drinking? Your fancy one? Proper funny, man. It's just long. Could have skipped scene, but that probably take even longer. There we go.
Those dirty faces with...
So yeah, basically this is when he finds out it was his missus.
Argent broker.
Wow, funny.
Description. You been drinking? Strangely, no. Did you fancy one? She's completely obsessed with it. She's on me every morning. She's on me when I come home, smelling me clothes, rifling me pockets, checking me bank stubs. I don't know if she thinks I get time to go poking around. She's off a bloody trolley. And now she's packed me bags and moved me out. And it's my bloody mortgage. B&Q. What? Your last job, that was your nickname. It never was.
It never was.
B&Q, DIYs. Handyman. Helps himself. Every career girl's dream. I'll tell you something. Well, the lady who's prospered is full of the air. I'm the only monogamist I've ever worked with. Oh, I've had chances. I've had offers. The more stripes I got, the more offers I got, but no. I've always played it straight down the bloody middle till it choked me. Would you like my professional advice? Well, I'm not asking you as a married man, am I? You pay the going rate, 50 an hour. £50 an hour? On your bike? That's a call-out charge for a plumber. I'm talking about your manager, miserable sod. We sit down and face the facts. 2 columns, 20 spaces each. 20 good points, 20 bad. That's our starting point. You'd be amazed the number of people who can't think of 20.
He's clocked it.
It was you! Get out! That's what she said. 20 good points and she can only get to 4. Who did? She did! Really bloody wise! Oh, shit. £50 an hour? Up your arse, mate. You're fired. Go on, Slingy Duke. Go on, do one.
Sack that cunt.